Racing at Hollywood Beach, Turnville, 5th of October. Candice has kindly come and joined us, so perfectly placed. Candice, some nice runners I thought on the day. Race 3 you started with 2, VHM Racing Syndicate's B Stakes over 1250. Master of the Desert is your first one.
Yeah, MJ, he's been off, he's come back from Durban and been in quarantine and had a break, so it's obviously just a comeback run for him. I would think that he would possibly need his run a little bit. He's taking on pretty much fairly strong field compared to what he had been taking on in Durban, but he's improved nicely in Durban, and as I say, he might just need his run back.
Air raid, interesting horse. It seems like he wants a little bit further, but he's won quite a few sprints.
Tell you what, I scratched my head with him. He's been a little frustrating for me his last couple of runs. You know, last time we thought we were going to put him back in the sprint, and then I ended up leaving him in that 14 because it ended up being such a small race with no pace, which didn't really help much. So I've now gone back to what I originally thought, is to put him back in the sprint. My only concern is that he's the kind of horse that when they go quick in a sprint, he can switch off nicely, and he finishes very well. He's got a very good turn of foot. However, looking at that field, there doesn't look to be much pace at all. It's a small field again with no pace, but we're going to try that, switch him off, and hopefully he can try and get back to himself and show that quickening up that he can do. So yeah, a little bit of an experiment for me, but you know, if things go the right way for him, he certainly is capable.
Going to race 4 is the Lucky Fish Aviator Maiden Plate for fillies and mares over 1400. You've got Amaya in. She's in very good form.
Yeah, she's slowly but surely starting to come to her. And MJ, you know, her mother obviously won the Met, so she's going to go ground. My only small concern is the 1400 again. At last time out, she took some time to get going. She's a little bit, you know, she takes time to unwind, and it just concerns me a little bit the way the track is running at the moment. It's extremely firm and it's extremely fast. So that is my only small question mark with her, is that the 1400 with the way the track's running might be a little bit, you know, just a little bit quick for her. But she's improving all the time. She's a nice filly. Later on, I think when she starts going mile plus, I think she'll be a nice filly.
Race 6 of the racecoast.co.za Class 4 over 2000 meters. You've got King's Quest, unfortunately drawn 13, but in good form.
He doesn't get a draw. He never got a draw last time either. So yeah, tricky for him to have to try and overcome a 13 draw over 2000 at Durbanville. I don't think it's going to be easy for him. I think he's got to the point now where he is looking for this sort of trip. He was running on strongly over 18 last time, but I think probably will have his work cut out from there.
Candice, and then we go on to race 8, the Woodruff Racing Syndicate, Class 4, over 1000 meters. You've got Amen Corner in there.
Yeah, MJ, you know, there was a nice 1000-meter filly race, which unfortunately didn't stand up at time of acceptances, so we've had to go over to the Colts race. I think it's probably going to be a bit too strong for her. I think she's, you know, she won first time out at Durbanville. She's a smallish little filly. She's still a little bit weak. I don't think she warrants the merit rating that she had been given. I think she needs to come down quite a bit in those ratings. So I think taking on the Colts off that rating is going to be a very hard job for her.
Another runner is Rattlesnake, draw 9.
Yeah, Rattlesnake obviously loves this sort of trip. It was a good, decent run from him last time at Durbanville. Not got the best of draws, he's drawn 9, so I don't know, we're going to have to hope that there's some decent pace in there, because it's not always easy to overcome a draw, especially over 1000 meters at Durbanville. They jump and go, so it's hard. He's going to have to, you know, come from off them a little bit. But he's in good form, and he's fitting well to just take his chances, perhaps a money chance.
And then we're going to race 9 as Hollywood Bets, Bright Future, Class 4, over 1000 meters, and you've got Love Shack, who ran a brilliant race last time.
Yeah, same story with her. I thought I had a lovely race for her in the fillies 1000-meter race, but we've ended up in a Colts race now. But yeah, she looks very well. She had a good comeback run. She's doing well at home, and you know, I think there looks like there's a lot of pace in that race. There's certainly going to be a blistering pace. So I think if she can just sit off the pace, she certainly will be running on, and perhaps you know, also I think maybe a small each way chance.
Candice, I think you're the one that should actually have got a bit of experience with the fillies beating the Colts, so I don't think the fillies should be.
No, and they certainly can beat the Colts. Yeah. I think MJ, but like for instance, Amen Corner, where your rating is way above what it should be, then it becomes impossible for them to beat the Colts. I know that she's not capable of doing that. Hopefully I'm wrong, but you know, a filly like Love Shack, she can maybe be competitive, but still they're not above average fillies.
Well, they're in good place, so let's hope you have a good day on Sunday.
Thank you
for joining us.
Thank you.